A neurosurgeon at the Mayo Clinic still uses a device that was supposed to disappear 20 years ago, and collectors on eBay are willing to pay the price of a brand new iPhone for a toy from the 90s. Why did the world abandon these things, yet never truly forget them? Did you know there were gadgets people set alarms for? Not to wake up, but to feed a virtual pet, or a phone you could only use if you held it sideways to your ear. Why did technologies that once looked like the future suddenly vanish? The answer is closer than you think. Let's break it down. Japan, 1996. Bandai released not a toy, but the first digital addiction. A virtual pet that beeped every 30 minutes, demanding food, play, and attention. It became a responsibility test for an entire generation. Fail the test, your pet dies, and you're an outcast. That obsessive attachment was its biggest flaw. People burned out, and when early social networks appeared, Tamagotchi started to feel like a primitive tyrant. It wasn't killed by competitors. It was killed by exhaustion from constant obligation. By the way, if you're curious how different cultures deal with burnout and build successful habits, we have a video about it on the channel, link in the description. Finland in the early 2000s tried to start a revolution. Phone plus game console equals the Nokia N-Gage. Technically, it was a breakthrough, but the engineers seemed to hate the users. To change a game, you had to remove the battery. Making a call meant pressing the edge of the phone to your ear. Ever had a brilliant idea and then destroyed it yourself with bad design? In the end, it became a monument to how bad design can bury even the boldest innovation. Russia, 2008. The country is in crisis, the world is cracking apart, and the Nokia 3310 becomes a symbol of reliability in an unreliable world. Dropped from a third floor onto a car windshield, it kept working. Its snake game killed time in endless lines. The crisis didn't break it. People didn't break it. A new world did, one where durability no longer mattered. Even earlier, in the 80s and 90s, the pager was a status symbol. Doctors, business people, engineers, those who had to be reachable at all times. A short beep, a text message, and a feeling of importance. But mobile phones did what pagers couldn't. Direct communication in a single step, no middlemen. A technology that once seemed like the peak of progress vanished almost overnight, but not completely. Why is it still alive in hospitals? The answer is reliability. Paging networks are almost impossible to overload or jam. In emergencies, when every second means life, a pager is guaranteed to buzz in your pocket. Not all gadgets survived into the future, but they proved one thing: technology only matters when it makes life easier. Which dead gadget still lives in your memory, and why did you love it or hate it? Share your stories in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.